Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. I want to talk about chain reactions. One thing that is done causes another reaction of the next thing to be done. And I don't think we look at life as such. If we do this, then this will follow. Let me get down to this thing. If you don't teach a child at 10, how will they know at 20? People have expectancies due to age. Like, if you're 30, you should know this by now. If you're 40, you should be accomplished this by now. Life does not work that way. Some people are the same age, but they're at different stages. Excuse me. And the reason that is because some haven't been taught. Just like if you never hear anything, how will you know how to speak? If you stay in the darkness your whole life, how can you see? If you don't teach, how will they know? We assume years equals knowledge, and that knowledge equals wisdom. And that's not necessarily so. There's a lot of older people that are not wise or don't operate in wisdom. You can have a knowing and it's not showing. You can have wisdom and not operate within it. Age does not define maturity. It just tells you how long you've been here. Nor does age let you know what's to be expected. Like being surrounded by people helps you to know you. Just because you're surrounded by people don't mean you know yourself as a person. A lot of people lose their self in others and they try to be people pleasers and they never please themselves because they're too busy pleasing everybody else. Please get to know you before you start pleasing other people outside of you. But clear communication is what's needed. And the clear communication I'm speaking of is on the level that the person understands. Everybody don't understand on the same level. Every 30-year-old don't think like every 30-year-old, no 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old. Everybody doesn't understand the communication on the level that you understand. That's why it's so very important to communicate with people so that you make sure that you have the right understanding. Let me finish this thing. And the level which the person understands doesn't happen on demand. Like a dog, you could tell a dog to sit, roll over, but it doesn't automatically know it. It has to be trained. In the Word of God, it says, train up a child as he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. It doesn't mean that you're grown, that you have been trained. That's why it's a lot of people of age, but they don't have matter. Like I said before, he said, train up a child as he should go, and when he is old, he shall not depart from it. Some don't change. They don't know how to change. They've never been required to change. And they've never seen it. That's what I'm talking about. Some people have not been required to change. They've never seen change. Some people are never going to change. And they have not acknowledged that they need to change. You have to realize that you have to change, because if you do not change, you will not get the reaction that you want to get, because you have to do in order to get. And when I say that, it's like people think they can say the same and get different results. That's not how it's going to happen. That's why a lot of people change relationships, or change people, because they don't want to change within themselves. That's why you see people go from person to person to person. See, if I don't want to change, if I want to stay the same, I just get somebody new and run the same old game. So I hope that helped you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.